I never reveal my face. Never will, and never will. I'm CCJR, by the way. And for all YouTubers that know me, um, I'm a hacker, and I've been a hacker for about, I'd say, 15 years now. And for all you YouTubers that know me, I am been one of the greatest YouTubers I've ever, and I've been really supporting a lot of YouTubers because they're great and they're good. But what I don't get out of YouTube is when people just mess with dough on YouTube that isn't good, and it's just erupting YouTube Earth, because what you're doing is when you smash Play-Doh and not even like explain what you're doing, it just makes yourself look dumb, you know what I mean? And and the thing about anonymous is you you really want to have to show someone like like at least explain yourself what you're trying to do at least. And if you're just gonna play dumb with people, then don't even post what you're posting, because it's dumb, you know what I mean? So like, if you know you're wrong, don't just say, oh yeah, I'm right, and you know, I'm this, all this and that, because you're not. You know, you can be dumb as hell, you know what I mean, and don't even know what you're saying. And the thing I find out it's really funny about a lot of people is you think that you can trust everyone, but it comes to a day that you can't. And I found out a couple weeks ago, one of my friends told me a lie, and then I found out that when I went up there, it wasn't true. So if you want to mess with the CCJR14926 Elite Hacking Squad, I would fucking think again, because we might just take down your channel, Charles or Colin or anybody else. You know, you think you're smarter than everyone, but you might not be as smart as you think you are. You know, we had it with your BCDs and your lies, because here's the difference between your four-wheeler, my four, Charles. My four-wheeler, it's too bigger. It's way bigger than yours. You might think that your four is bigger because it's a 450, but mine's a 250. And if you add up 250 plus 450, 250, 450, 2 plus 4 is 4, 5, 6, 7. And excuse me for that. That's my speaker. My my okay. So if you add up, I'm gonna add it up on my phone. If you add, let's add it up here, and I'm gonna show you right on my phone what it adds up to be. Because here's the thing, Charles. You're not right all the time, dude. You're not perfect. You pretend to be perfect, and you're not. So if you want to keep messing with me and Sergeant Beard, we're going to take down your YouTube channel. Because I know you have one. And I'm not going to deal with your stupidity. Alright? And here's the thing, dude. I don't like when people think that I'm dumb. Alright? But, the thing is, I've been a YouTube hacker and a four rider for about probably 20 or 19 years. So, how long you've known YouTube and have did things, I've probably known it more than you have. And what gets me stirred up here is, you might think that I don't know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about, You know, I know a lot of times you might think that you know that your four is bigger, but you don't have to rub it in people's faces. You know what I mean, dude? You don't have to do that. It is nice. And another thing about my four is, my four has a FMF. Yours is not as loud as mine. You know, if we weren't up in the woods, mine would be pretty much louder than yours. because mine doesn't have a silencer in it. Yours does have a silencer in it. Another thing that you will never know about is that my four-wheeler, it has no reviter on it. Yours has a reviter on it, fuckhead. And I'm going to tell you something that's really, really disturbing about your four that I've noticed a lot of times when I have came up and rode with you. Your Ford doesn't even slow down at RPMs. So what I'm saying is when you are speeding and you're trying to slow down, it doesn't slow down. Alright? And then your grand blames me, or Colin's grand, let's say, blames me, and this was a long time ago when you were speeding and was racing. You went down near the bird feeder and she freaked out on me and not you, and it was you that were near the bird feeder. Now I'm trying to be nice, dude, but you get to a point where you can joke around, and then you get to a point where it needs to end. You know what I mean? It needs to end. And I'll tell you something that is probably one of the most disturbing things that you'll find out. I found out that a four-wheeler that's yours, your type of engine size, isn't too much bigger than mine. Yours might be just a little tad bigger, just like this, but mine's this bigger. And you might think that I'm dumb, but I'm not dumb, dude. Charles and Colin, you fuckheads. I know that a lot of times you guys want to be having the last word. You don't need to have the last word all the time. I just learned that from my therapist a couple weeks ago. I was telling her about you guys, and you know what she told me to tell everyone? And this is for everyone. This isn't just for me. Because you might not see me under the mask, and my mask might be keeping my identity nice and secret, so you can't really tell who I am and who I'm blabbing off to. But I will tell you, and I guarantee you, that my four-wheeler would probably beat your four-wheeler, Charles, if, and only if, I had different sprockets on my four, which makes your four have a certain speed test on it. So what I'm saying, basically, is if I had, which I'm not saying I probably would have one, but if I did get one, my four would probably go be 10 times faster than your four. You realize that? My four would go right 10 times faster than yours. But until then, you can't prove that your four-wheeler will beat my four-wheeler. You know what I'm saying? You need to make sure you have all the facts first before you go and saying that your four can beat mine or mine will be in the dust. Because I'll tell you something. A long time ago, a neighbor down my road that thought he could challenge me, I smoked him out. And guess what, Charles? He had a two-stroke 250 Honda, and I had a four-stroke 250 Honda. I bitch him past him on my four. Like I passed. I was speeding. I was going about 80, 90 miles per hour, and I I I I beat him. I just like that. You never know. You never know when you're gonna beat someone. You know what I mean? You think that you might. Well, I don't know. In YouTube days, a lot of YouTubers think that they're smart, but they're not. I've been a YouTuber ever since, and this is why I'm ending my YouTube channel, because I'm so smart already. I don't need a YouTube channel. YouTube channels are for jerks and stupid and retards and metalheads. You know what I mean? I don't need one. And like I said, you want to mess with us, do it at your own risk, because me and Sergeant Beard will hack your channel if we think you're being a douche to us. And I ain't trying to be mean, but here's the thing that I'm gonna say so I can rest in peace and go to bed on a later good note. People like you that fight a lot need to go to jail, okay? Because we don't deal with people that mouth off about their things and try to rub off on things. I know my floor. I know my stuff. I know my mechanics. I know my shit. You don't. And if you want to go with the stupid mental retards, like, I'm not going to say who, but I know they're my neighbor. If you want to go and talk to them and try to race me out with them, go ahead. I dare you. I dare you. I really do. I dare you. Because then if you try to do that, we'll hack your account. I'm not joking. I will hack your account. And just to prove to you that I can hack your account or trick you, which I'm not going to show you, because if I do show you, then you might be like, well, he just showed me, so I'm not going to let him do it. So that's why I'm not going to show you. But I do have something in my room that if you keep pretending to be a person that knows everything, I'm going to do it. I got a lot of things in my room that I can stop you from getting on YouTube again. And I'm not trying to be mean to you, but, and this is not even for Colin, because Colin's a cool guy. And here's the thing that I hated the most a lot of times. When Colin would come to my home, he would say, guess what, Charles is mad with you. He hates you. He hates your guts. So let me tell you something about you. I hate your guts, dude. I hate your guts. Okay? I do. I really hate your guts. I just try to be nice to you. Okay? That's all that matters. Okay? But overall, okay? Overall, as trying to be a nice hacker and trying to be a nice person, I'm not gonna hack your account until you say another word about your until you say another word about your folder and try to rub it in my face that your floor would be my floor. Because I'm telling you, dude, I'm gonna change my sprockets on my floor and we're gonna see whose floor is faster. So just be a little bit wiser of what you're trying to tell me, okay? Because I might try to outsmart you, and it isn't hard to outsmart people nowadays. And you might think, oh, Ren's not going to do that, but I will. I will. So, just be nice, because right now, you are on CCJ14926 Elite Hacking Squad Emanate Group. So, if you want to keep messing with us, you're going to find out what's going to happen in the next couple weeks. So, until next time, this is CCJ14926 Elite Hacking Squad Group. And remember, we always are watching our subscribers, our family, and our friends. Until next time, this is CCJ14926 Elite Hacking Squad Group watching over people. Peace.